What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Charlie Temenyan and I am back today with this awesome tutorial. I'm gonna show you how to design and code this minimalistic weather app. We're gonna first design it in Adobe XD. We're gonna lay out the text, the images, all this good stuff. We're gonna export the assets and then we're gonna jump into coding. We're gonna use React. We're gonna connect to a weather API to get the weather. Some extra information like clear, snowy, the city names, stuff like that. And then we're gonna do like our own custom coding to switch the temperatures from Celsius to Fahrenheit, just like you see. Without further ado, let's get to it. Fire up Adobe XD and let's go. Alright, I'm in Adobe XD. We created a new file that's 1920 for the web. Let's start with the background. Let's click on the rectangle tool and let's draw a rectangle. That's the size of the background right here. We don't want to fill, we don't want a border. The fill that I'm using, I have the design open in another window just so I can copy the stuff around. Let's copy this, come back here. We're gonna select, instead of solid, a linear gradient. And then for color 1, it is going to be this one. And you guys can pause the video and copy it yourself. For color 2, it is going to be, I'm just clicking right here and hit enter. That is color 2. Cool. Let's actually, let's fix this. Let's make it like sideways linear, like from side to side. Okay, cool. That's that. Now, I want to lay like some kind of like a graphic element on the background. So I'm going to hit the pen tool and we're going to come somewhere like here and click. Then go like somewhere halfway through the page and we're just going to click and kind of create like this curvy little thing. Cool. Then once I'm done, I'm going to release, then hold shift, click on the dot right here. And then let's make something that looks, like that. That's cool. And then we can close it off just like that. We got it closed off. I'm going to select it. Make sure I select it. Make sure you select it. Remove the border. Give it a fill, and then we'll bring the fill down, way down, like maybe like 30. Cool. Now I'm going to select both of these, then I'm going to hit Ctrl G to group them, go on the layer right here, and then I'm going to lock it. So I don't want to interact with them, I don't want to touch them, I'm done with them. Cool. Alright, what comes next? Well, we got the font, we got the writing. So we have, I'm checking the design. So we said weather, just like that. The font that I'm using is called Nirmala. There you go. And for the title, which is going to be an H1 in the code, I believe I did like bold 100. Let me check my design. Yeah, bold 100. And the color is white. Fill, white. Cool. Now I'm gonna click on it, hold Alt, drag another copy. And I said weather me now. Cool. And is it the same size? Yes, it is the same size. Okay. I'm going to click here because I want the now to be a different color. Let me grab my pink from the design. And this is the pink. Okay, I'm back. Let's click here. Click the fill. Paste. Enter. And we're good. Now I'm going to select both. Align to the right. Cool. And then we're just going to place it here for now. Somewhere. Okay, let's look at my design. What do I have? Oh yeah, we got a line separator. I'm gonna click it and we'll do a line separator holding shift, something like this. And it is white. Alright, we will align it later on, make it look nice. Okay, let's, for now I have like a little description about the app itself. So let's see, a minimal. This is too big though. Let's make it like, I don't know, 20. Let me see what I have it in the design. I have it at 16. Okay, so we'll do 16. 16, and it is not bold, it is just regular. Okay, what did I type? I typed a minimal weather app designed to brighten up your day. Full stop. Design and developed by Charlie Taminian at Wrong Crush Media. And obviously, you guys, if you're following this tutorial, you are not going to type this stuff. You are going to type your own stuff. But hopefully you don't just copy my design and say that you guys did it, because that would just be an asshole move from you. I can't stop you from doing it, but if you do it, you're an asshole. Anyways, honestly, I don't care. If you want to copy this and say that you did it, hey, it's your problem. It's not mine. You're the one that's lying. Your weather is currently showing in, and this is where we're gonna place the buttons. So for the buttons, we're gonna click on the rectangle tool. I'm gonna make a little squarish kind of thingy. Let's remove the border, and we'll give it a border radius of let's see what I have it in the design, so we copy it exactly the same. Cool. I have it at 20. I have it at 20, and the size of the box itself is like 70 by 90. Cool. So we'll do 70 by 90. There you have it. I'm cool with this. I'm gonna hold Alt, drag a copy, and for this one we'll make it our pinky. Pink. Cool. Now for the actual text overlay, it's 58 bold. So let's do that. We'll do C 58 bold. Okay, so for this one I will select the pink, and we'll just put it here for now. Hold Alt, click right here. This one's gonna be Fahrenheit, and this one's gonna be white. Cool. Let's grab this one, drop it like it's hot. Grab this one, drop it like it's hot. Select both of these and center them. Select both of these and center them. Cool. Now I want to select both of these, group those, click both of these, group those. And I'm gonna push these to the left, and then I'm gonna select this and the line on top of it so we can align them. I need to group these first so they don't stack, and then I'll select both, and there you go. I can even bring this here if I wanted to, but that's fine. Let me ungroup them for a second so I can make some space between these. I can even select all three of them and then kind of like space them evenly, just like that. That looks cool, you guys. What do you think? What's left? We need to write what this stuff is, because you know, sometimes people don't know what C and F means, believe it or not. So this one, let's do it like a 20. 20. There we go. I'll lay it here for now, and let's give it like a 15. I'll hold Alt with Shift, center it, and this one is gonna be Fahrenheit. Cool. Hold Shift again. Let's make sure that they are centered, and they are. Let's make sure these are centered, and they are. Cool. There you go. Did I center this stuff right here? Let me see. There you go. Now everything is centered. Nice and sweet. So this is the left side of the app. I'm happy with it. Let's group it, and then we'll center it to the app later on. For now, let's just throw it here. Cool. Now we need to work on the actual images. So I downloaded the images from Unsplash, and we're gonna drop them. First, we're gonna drop a rectangle just like this. Let's remove the border from it, and let me check its size. It's 430 by 735. So 430 by 735, just like that. And like I said, I downloaded the images from Unsplash, so all I'm gonna do is just drag them and drop them right here. Cool. So you can go to unsplash.com, download free images that you can use. Very nice website, by the way. Now we want to give it a border radius. I want to curve these borders, but not all of them. So I'm gonna hit on this button right here. I want to curve this corner and this corner, which is this one. And by the way, this in CSS represents the corners clockwise. So you go from this corner, that corner, this corner, and then that corner. So this one is this corner, this one is this corner, that one is this one, and this one is that one. This applies to everything, by the way, padding, margins, all that stuff. Just a little, tip for you guys. Anyways, we have a border, not a border, we have a shadow on it, and it is -5, 5, and 10. Cool. Let's see, what do we want to do next? Let's grab the I'm gonna hold Alt, duplicate, hold Shift. There we go. For the second one, I downloaded a picture of Russia. I'm gonna double click, I'm gonna hold Alt Shift and zoom it a little bit to make it nice in the preview. Let's see if this looks cool. Yeah, that looks much better. Okay, so at the bottom I have the name of the city, which is, the font size is 21, so let's do it. We'll do Los Angeles, and it is 21. I'm gonna hold Alt, duplicate, and California. And then California, I believe I did it like 40. So we'll do like 40. Okay. I'm gonna grab this, this, and this. Right align all of them. Okay, and then let's see. Like 15 looks cool. Then we can bring it back up. Yeah, 15, 15, 15. Cool. Hold Shift again. Select both. Hold Alt, drag, and then hold Shift so you stay in the same place. There you go. This one is gonna be Moscow, and this one is Russia. Select all three of those, right align. There you go. We're getting there very fast, you guys. Okay, so what's left from the design? What is left is the little badge that goes on the top. So the badge itself, we're gonna do with the rectangle tool again. Select it, remove the border, and we're gonna make it this pink. The width and height 216, 109, 216, 109, and the border radius is, I have 130 on this one, and then 130 on the one right below it. And this is not the opacity I'm talking about right here. 130 by 130. Okay, and we are going to give it the same values for the shadow, -5, 5, and 10 for the blur. Cool. Just gonna grab it and put it somewhere here that makes sense. That's nice. Okay, now for the icons, I got them from the Material Design website. You can get those by going to material.io, and there you will find the icons. You can just search for like sun and stuff. They have all kinds of cool icons over there, so you can go and download them. So I'm just gonna drag them into the document, make them into white. And by the way, you can just download the assets from my GitHub, which I will have the link in the bottom. So both ways, you can either go to material.io or just download the link from the bottom. So let's zoom in a little bit. I want to make these icons nice and big. So let's grab the sun. I'm gonna hit Alt Shift, bring it up a little bit. Let's make it 60. Yeah, that looks nice. I'll drop it here. And then for this one, let's just make it the same thing too. It's 59, very close. Okay, let's just put it here for now. Okay, so the way we're going to display the actual temperature, I am going to, let's see, let's make the font like something very big, something like maybe 58 or something. I'm just gonna say 90 degrees for now. By the way, to get the degree sign, all you gotta do is hold Alt and then type 0176 and let go of Alt, and magic happens. There's a little tip for you guys. And we said it was 58. Being bold is just too heavy. Yeah, let's keep it nice and simple, you guys. There you go. I'm gonna grab this and this with Shift, center them. That's nice. That's nice and cool. Now there's a description below it that we're gonna get from the API once we connect, and that I just want it to be very simple. It's just gonna say sunny, and we'll make it like something very small, like 20 maybe. Cool. I want to center the word, so I'll grab this and this. Sorry about that. Center it right here. Cool. And then I wanna let's group these two first, and we can center them. Center, my friend. There you go. That's centered. Now I'm gonna select this group and this one, and we are going to group everything else. And then I'm going to select the tag behind it, or the sticker, and finally select everything. And now this should look pretty cool. That's nice. What do you guys think? Let's copy it so we can do the other one. I'm just going to hold Alt. Whoops. Hold Alt with a Shift, bring it in. Something like that maybe. I am going to make the temperature cold as usual, and then I am going to change this to snowy. And by the way, I've never been to Russia, you know, I don't know if it's always cold over there, but hey, that's what we see on YouTube, man. And that's what my cousins tell me, you know, because we're Armenian and my cousins pretty much speak Russian, and they've been to Russia, and they, you know, my mom even grew up in the Soviet Union, so that's what we hear, man. It's always cold, so it's not like I'm being racist or whatever, you guys, you know. Paste. Okay, so we got these two. Let's center them. Let's group this again, and then I'm gonna grab the word snowy, center it with the pink sticker. Okay, then once I'm done, I'm gonna grab snowy and these two, Control G to group everything, hold Shift, select the tag again, and let's center everything back up. Cool. Now everything is looking nice and dandy. Let's grab all of these, group them, grab all of these and group them. Let me grab this one, and this one, and let's kind of fix them just like that. Now I want to center everything on the page itself, so I'm gonna go back to my layers. I'm gonna select this group and I will unlock it, Then I can select this and this and center it. Select this and this, center, select this and this, center. Now let's give it some breathing space. Actually, they're a little bit too close to each other. Yeah, let the design breathe a little bit. There you go. So now again, I'm gonna select all these three, space them evenly, and then I'm gonna group this, and then finally we're gonna do the last alignment. And there you have it. It's done, guys. Let me see. Have I missed anything from the design, from the initial design? Well, we had I'm looking at it right now. No, this is it. Yeah, this is pretty much it, you guys. Let's put it into full screen. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoyed this little mini design tutorial. Stay tuned, because in the next section we are actually going to convert this into an actual React app. But before you go, let me show you what you're going to export from this. So the text, the background, all the stuff we're going to do in CSS, even the buttons. What you are going to export is, let me click Ctrl-Shift-G to ungroup this stuff slowly. We're gonna ungroup this. So what you're going to do is, let me ungroup one more time just to make it easy. This is what I need. You are going to go to the layers. You need the sun icon and the snow icon and these two images. So I selected the sun icon. I'm just gonna click here and then call it sun or something. And then with it selected, you're gonna click the menu icon. Gonna go to export, selected. For the icons, you're gonna select PNG. This doesn't matter. You might want to click optimized if you want. Then you're gonna hit export. Cool. That's for the SVGs, which is this icon and that icon. Now for the image itself, you can save it from here if you want, or Photoshop, it doesn't matter. But before you export it the way it is right now, just remove the border radiuses off of it. Just make this into 0 and 0, so you don't have to save it as a PNG. And then once the image is there, you can go to the menu again, export, selected. For this one, we're gonna do JPEG. We're gonna do for the web, make sure it's for the web. And then you can keep it at 100 and see what the size is, or you can bring it down to like 90, 80%. Usually between 80 and 100 is good. Look at the image size, make sure it's like, I'm gonna say like 50, 40 kilobytes or less. That's cool. That's cool for an image size. I mean, that's for me at least. That's how I look at the file sizes. So if it's like 50 and below, that's good stuff. Okay, so you're gonna export this image and that image. And you guys, there you have it. Now we are done. I covered everything in the design. In the next section, we're gonna fire up React, bring these assets in, code it, and actually have it pull real data from a real API. Okay, hopefully you enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you did. Share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel, you know, consider that. Show me some love, comments, likes, all that good stuff. Peace. See you in the next one.